Oh, natural causes got you again, huh? That's a real shame. I mean, imagine one day you're just going about your business and then, you're dead. Although I guess you don't have to imagine it like I do.
No.
How did it go, lad? You've been gone a while. For good reason, I hope.
I found her again, sir, and we were able to talk some more. But I have so many questions left for her, and Father's certainly not been of any help.
Well, first of all, good work. I knew you had it in you. Secondly, you know what you have to do. Go find her, for as many chances as it takes.
Yes, I will.
Everything is as it always was. I told you, boy. I told you. There's no escape from here. Learn that the hard way, then.
You could have told me more important things. Mother left because she never even knew I was alive, thanks to you. She's got a lot of questions herself, as you can probably imagine. I'm headed back to her. You going to cooperate?
Nonsense. Listen to me. If you have any sense remaining in that head of yours, I caution you not to discuss this here and now.
Let me go. Let me find her. She demands it.
No. I'll hear no demands from you.
Say, Orpheus, you wouldn't happen to know the nymph Eurydice, would you? Tall, woodsy type. I get the impression maybe you know each other.
What? Why, yes. I know Eurydice. Or, I once knew her, I should say. Why ever would you ask me such a thing, my friend?
I saw her, mate, in Asphodel. She's doing fine up there, all on her own. The two of you used to know each other then?
We more than knew each other, Zagreus. We were husband and wife. She was my muse. To think that we are doomed to be apart during our afterlives.
Ah, well. Don't you have a message I could bring to her if we should meet again, something like that?
I do not wish to trouble her again, my friend. Speak not to her of me, all right? I have my memory of her. It is enough.
You can't be serious.
Zagreus, I heard Lord Hades served you with a pact of punishment. You must be very proud.
What, you mean the gigantic infernal contract reserved only for extraordinary circumstances? Yeah, I suppose I'm pleased that Father's gone to all that trouble just for me.
Well, when you're finished being smug about it, know that all of us are bound by its terms. You can force a lot of things to change if you're not careful.
A lot of things such as how you refuse to reason with your positively charming sisters, Meg.
The extreme measures condition. You wouldn't dare. Do you have any idea what you're talking about?
Anything for you, Meg. Hey, Meg. Look, I know you're just doing your job out there, and anyway, found this, thought of you and all that, so here.
I'll see to it this contraband is put away at once. Now, take your finder's fee and go about your business.
Thanks. What's for sale?
You reached the surf?
Nix, you saved my life. Gave me life when I was born. Father told me. I don't know what to say.
There are many things that I am not at liberty to speak of, child. Through my own binding choice. These circumstances are among them. Suffice it to say that your revival required the extent of my ability and considerable time.
I never should have been born. Is that what the Fates wanted? Did you defy your own daughters?
Silence. Tempt not my daughters thus.
Thank them for me. Pleasure doing business with you, Fates. Can't believe Lady Athena's fighting for me. I can be more. That's beyond my means. Ready, I think. A new addition to the old collection. Let's go, Coronaut.
Think you can take me, boyo?
Grant me the aspect of Chiron. All right, I'm ready.
Well, pal, you have come a pretty long way, let me tell you. I think most of the smarts I've picked up you know by now. And so, if I'm fresh out of tips for you, I guess there's only one thing left to do.
Stand there eternally to be wailed upon at my whim using whichever weapon suits me at the time?
Yep, now hop to it.
Ready.
What exactly is it, boy, that makes you feel entitled to show me such disrespect? You dare not say such things to Nyx.
Nyx, give me strength. Good as new. Let me have it.
Is yours to shape as you see fit, regardless of the fate's design. Together we may twist that path of it, if you would like. Very well.
Louds. Stay dead. Artemis.
I'm with you every step till you arrive here, Zagreus. Then I will probably ignore you like the rest. Just warning you ahead of time, all right?
Mine now.
Listen, if even Artemis is aiding you, it's proof your cause is just. She doesn't often take an interest in family affairs.
Do that.
God's grant me strength. Where now? Wasn't me. Should come in useful. Bye, mate.
I'm empty.
Centaur heart.
Ahoy there. Word is you've caused quite the hubbub in Elysium, Prince Ed. Making the champion up there really work for it, I hear.
You could say that, I guess. Apparently word gets around. That Theseus, though, he doesn't care for me one bit, let me tell you.
I bet he'd like you better if you were a regular pushover. Ah, well, he'll learn, I'm sure. Not to worry.
Not yet.
Farewell, then.
Burn. Over there. The power of the gods. Charon's shop. I can use this. The fishing point. Come on out. They got a hellfish. Time for Tisiphone, maybe? Sure enough. I was really hoping... Lights out. Not now. I'm empty. Nice chatting. Thank you. Well, Father, I'm trespassing through your secret hall and going up. My keepsakes. Might help. See you, Tartarus. Ugh, this heat. Doing business. The sea god's might. Oh god, I love snakes. Fates are being kind, I guess. Moving right along. More trouble. I can't. Solved. this one. I will keep coming back, just like your stupid heads. All the heads. Nyx's power.
You think you can just walk into Elysium, do you?
I'll take it. Onward. Much nicer climate. Have spoken.
So then, if Hina's looking out for you, that's good, that's good. She likes to put a lot of thought and stuff in everything. It's all a little much, if you ask me.
That's Godspeed, all right.
would you waste a proper vintage on the likes of me? Questions that are better left unanswered, I would guess.
If this eases your burden even for a little while, then it's in good hands as far as I'm concerned.
Still toiling around within Elysium, I see. Battling my brethren. In the name of glory, is that?
I'm heading for the surface. Though your brethren are slowing me down. Whether for glory or at my father's behest.
Your father? Ah, that's right. But you're the prince, aren't you? You must see plainly, then, what your birthright amounts to. You're no better off than any of us here. Now go.
Thanks for this. Oh, it's the butterfly chamber.
I so look forward to the pain you shall inflict this time around.
The will to fight. Thanatos.
Blood and darkness. You're back. I thought you made it out. No matter. Scared I'll take more of them than you this time.
Oh, I'm suddenly terrified.
Now you don't, thanks to me. Seems I'm left to thanking myself, since you're too proud to do it.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say when he gets like this. Here I am. Regenerating. Why not? says something. I'll pay for that.
Your boatman there is a reliable deliverer of death, it seems. And that makes 3 of us, I think.
The war is on. Rematch.
I have recovered, as you can plainly see, monster, as has Asterius. And this time, we are filled with renewed vigor to destroy you utterly.
So we're locked in an endless cycle of violence, basically. I guess that's one way for you to pass the time here in this stodgy place.
You take that back about Elysium. Or better, I shall make you eat those careless, inappropriate remarks. Come, Asterius, to war! Demon, we shall do that.
No more acorn.
It shall take more than that. Goddess Demeter, I beg of you, assist me!
It's rather hard.
Too bad, boy.
Here you go, boy. Triple order, just the way you like it.
I'm truly sorry that he's troubled you again, Cerberus. I know how much you value resting here, and yet I have no better means to bar the entry to our realm than you.
I thought you'd figured out by now that guilting me into abandoning my quest won't work. You're the one who should feel guilty forcing Cerberus to block my path.
What would you know of it? Cerberus cannot be forced to do anything. He simply understands he has responsibilities.
And there it is again. House contractor, my good shade, have yet another job for your distinguished team. Say, Orpheus, I ever tell you I once single-handedly slew a multi-headed bone hydra within the magma fields of Asphodel without so much as breaking a sweat?
My, that is wonderful to hear, my friend. Another in a litany of such heroic deeds, more noble than the heroes of our verse, and even great Achilles over there.
I'm glad you think so, mate. These tales of my valorous accomplishments do seem to cheer you up, so I will keep reporting back once I rack up some more. What's up for barter? Look at what I caught, Chef. We're settled up. What more potential do I have? I can't do that yet. Felt that, I think. Baratha hungers. Far great.
Hey, hey.
Grant me the aspect of Achilles himself. Come on, mate, won't you say who hired you? Was it Achilles? Couldn't have been Nyx. Is it that big a deal?
I am an individual of some integrity, boyo, and protect my sources with my life. You'll have to kill me if you want to make me squeal.
One more time.
You brandished the eternal spear we call Varatha. So then it wasn't lost during the war. A magnificent weapon in deserving hands.
myself quite clear in one respect. I fear I have a lack of patience for discussion. When visiting, please merely listen and accept my mark, and then depart. Respond only when necessary, or when prompted. Yes.
Merely listen, so it's just like when I get those messages from the Olympians. Wait, you did just prompt me, Master Chaos, didn't you? Or should I have remained silent just now?
I cannot offer you advice, but you were prompted, yes. You may speak freely, then or any time, despite my wishes that you not do so. Absolute silence is my general preference. It may not be yours.
Let's shake this curse.
Welcome.
Hello, sir.
Hey, Your Highness, anything the matter, or just passing through? Happy that we get to chat like this of late, of course.
Sisyphus, don't take this the wrong way, but why are you helping me? My father stuck you here for an eternity of torment, and even still you greet me with a smile time after time.
Come now, Prince Zed, that's just the way I am. Besides, you're not your father, thank the gods. You always seemed a decent lad to me. And if you're saying you want out of here, why, I suppose I can relate, is all. Sure, here you go.
Cheers, mate.
Bye now.
Let's go, lads.
I'd never trade my bow for all that pomp and armor, but I guess to each her own.
Artemis, guide my hand. The curse of chaos has been lifted.
Come forth, wretches, and stop this meddler.
Authority. I accept this message. Looks handy.
grateful.
I'm disappointed you would spurn me like this, cousin. Know that I retaliate not out of spite, but by necessity.
Apologies, Athena. She can't stay mad forever. Divine protection. Charon's shop. Here's the fee. They'll fear me with this spear.
The riverboatman Charon is beholden to your father's realm, but seems agreeable enough for a fair price.
Tiffany's up. Guess not.
Finally. You know something, Redblood? In retrospect, I should have known this wasn't going to be a quick job.
They say both gods and mortals are notoriously poor at estimating how long it takes to get anything done.
Normally when I'm on the job, they grovel, then they scream. They shut up eventually, but not you. At least, not yet.
She wasn't very nice.
It seems the Fury failed to do her job.
Okay. Keepsakes hold power. Should help. Next floor. Now we're getting somewhere. Good enough to eat.
Zagreus, take absolutely all the time you need making your way to us. We know the going must be treacherous, and we assure you our support however long it takes. Oh, how about that?
Get me out of here. Poseidon, it's been excellent to know you, sir, so please, this is for you.
Oh, I am positively moved by your affection, little nephew. Though I think I've just the thing for you in turn. Here, I shall transfer it to you.
I thank you, Uncle.
You've come to know your Uncle Zeus by now, correct? Just want to let you know, good Zeus gets very busy on the regular. So you just stick with me. I've always time for you, nephew.
Let's make some waves. You two ready for me then?
Understand something of loss now, don't we, Zagreus? Unlike the mortals on the surface. Always begging me for plenty. They'll get none. But as for you, I have a plethora to offer.
I'm sure Lady Artemis won't mind. Thanatos.
Death is inescapable. Thought I might find you all the way out here. Although, quite frankly, I'm surprised you're still alive.
I can hold my own in case you haven't noticed then.
I haven't, Zag. Now stand back and let me show you how it's done. You wretches are coming. Seemed a little winded there, no? Not even close to the surface yet, either.
Thanks for the vote of confidence there, Than.
You're very welcome. Now I'd better get back before Lord Hades catches on to this.
Eurydice.
Hi, hon. Hey, hon, what's going on? Speak up. I know when something's up down to my roots, and something's up.
Well, it's just... I think I wanted to tell you more of Orpheus, since he's court musician in my father's house. Calls you his muse. Says he misses you terribly. I Thought you should know.
Orpheus said all that, huh? Tell you what, the next time you run into him, you ask him about the time that he came all this way to try and save me, even though I was already dead. Can you guess how that turned out?
Yes, I do believe I can. Look, I didn't mean to upset you.
Yeah, well, neither did he. But you know what? Actions beat intentions, hon. Now here, how about a treat and you can be on your way? Careful, it's hot.
Ooh, that's good.
Stay cool.
Thank you, mate. Hey, money. You touch me, and I shall have your head. Heads for now. That's it for us, Fidel. Nice and cool up here. What is it now? Varatha grows stronger. Message for me. That's the stuff. Looks like I've got a choice to make.
When I had almost forgotten what an arrow to the back felt like.
So that's the way it is then. Looks like I'm in good hands. Sorry. This is awkward. This is awkward.
I will admit mistakes were made back there, so you just don't make them again next time, all right?
My senses sharpen. I implore the fates. Always.
You again. I told you to stay clear of me. Your father's quite the big shot around here, but that means nothing to me, understand? Go, and tell him he can cast me in the pits of Tartarus for all I care. It'd be a welcome change of pace from being put to pasture here.
For Charon.
I'll take another. Should help keep me going. Time for the main event.
And where do you think you're going, fiend? Thought you might scoot right past a step.
No, on quite the contrary. I've been under no impression that avoiding conflict is an option here. So say your piece and let's get on with it.
You hell's spawn shall not traverse that gate behind me whilst my compatriot and I equivalently live and breathe. Prepare for death.
That ought to make Theseus shut it for a bit.
Hurry up then, and I shall see you outside.
This ought to help for sure. One last stop. Done. What's with the air up here? I wanted. I see. This time. Olympus, I accept this message. Oh, what's in this stuff? I can leave or explore more tunnels. Try this way. Cerberus. I'll pay for that.
If you've a moment, Zagreus. One of my relatives has claimed that I usurp your time, so I invited her to contact you.
Hello, Zagreus. Athena here is grandstanding or trying to prove a point or something. I don't know. Anyway, nice talking to you.
Well, I suppose that's settled then. I'm afraid such interactions aren't uncommon here amongst my family. But what's a family without flaw?
2 for 1. Mine. I caught a scuffer.
The prince persuades the underworld's ferocious guardian to move aside.
Thanks, boy. Heading out. You're never late, Father.
This cold, white substance falling slowly from the heavens. Snow, they call it. Look carefully upon each fleck. Tiny crystals, but structurally weak. They melt. This surface realm, it is held up by mine.
If you're quite finished teaching me about this snow phenomenon, can we get on with brutally trying to kill each other here?
You wish to have your mortal-colored blood spill once again upon this bed of snow, then fine. Let us proceed. And fights with the ferocity with which you once clung to your meager lives.
I thought you planned to handle this yourself.
Again? You're merely stalling, boy. Darkness. All right then, boy. You've stirred my anger suitably by now. You can't kill me. I have something for Think you can keep this up?
Could do that.
More.
Damn you, Father.
Hey, you're back! Wait, what happened? My list says you got killed by a redacted? What's that even mean? I've never seen anything like this.
Don't want to talk about it.
A moment, lad. I saw your father storm out of the house in his regalia. So he must have confronted you himself at last. I see that must have not gone well. You were so close.
Well, at least I know who will be waiting for me the next time I climb all the way to the Temple of Styx and manage my way out.
Don't lose heart, lad. I did not train your father, only you. He is a god, but he is just a god. If you'll forgive my bit of treason there.
Just a god. No sign of Cerberus or father. Hey, Orpheus. You know about the time I vanquished 7 legions of bloodless warriors with both hands tied behind my back while hopping on one foot? Lord Poseidon dared me to do it, you know.
Why, that is a spectacularly vivid tale, Zagreus, and most deserving to be chronicled in song. Would that there were a poet here still willing to commit such deeds to verse.
Would that there were, mate. This ought to help Orpheus keep his boundless libraries of music in order. Just have to fill it in.
Oh, my.
Hey, that sounds handy there. Here's the latest cat, chef.
Totally worth.
We got off on the wrong foot from the start. Just what happens when you're born of Titan blood, I guess. It's for the best we haven't crossed paths much since.
But they're your sisters. I mean, they're family. You must have something in common, some way of, I don't know, seeing eye to eye.
You're more my sister than they are to me, Dusa. I don't always agree with Lord Hades, but I'm thankful that they're not permitted in this house.
Hey, look, I understand. I really do.
What's in stock?
You did?
A word. How is she, child? Queen Persephone, I mean. Has she been well up there in her abode? What is it like?
She's doing well, I think. It's nice to visit her. Her residence is beautiful, a little home nestled amid the cold. All of these plants in bloom, it's difficult even to describe. And very bright as well.
That sounds quite pleasant for someone who values brightness, I suppose. Well then, I trust your visits are worthwhile for the both of you.
They are. I can be stronger. That's beyond my means. I feel different. Twin fists of Malphon. Our strength combined surely cannot. Let's punch things up a bit.
You know, pal, when you're not around and it's just me and all your weapons, I mean your infernal arms right over there, between us, they are making me a bit uncomfortable.
Can't blame you, mate. I wouldn't want to be stuck in a chamber with a bunch of legendary, quite possibly malevolent killing artifacts. Anything I can do?
Oh, I didn't mean it like a bad thing, boyo. The weirder you make those things, the more it gives me the shakes and keeps me hopping like this nice and steady till the next time you get back. So thanks.
Right on my pelvis. Ooh.
Hey.
What's the worst that could happen? It's Lady Demeter.
You live within the bosom of the earth and know its warmth. But there is no such warmth up here, young Zagreus. You truly wish to feel the bitter cold of the outside. Then here.
Charon's shop. Pleasure doing business. Strength and beauty.
When did you get your hands on Malphon the Twin Fists? Hands in, I ought to say. I heard that one time, Demeter, she smacked her father right square in the face with those. Bet you can probably relate.
The might of the Huntress. The underworld's power.
I'm grateful, Zagreus.
Am I some kind of pushover to you, Zagreus? Is that what you think?
Sorry, Artemis.
Got to say, you've handled yourself pretty well back there. I can't stay mad after a show like that.
Fountain chamber. Cheers, mate.
You're difficult to track there in the depths, cousin. Though the boatman Charon, thankfully, is proving of some help.
A boon for a boon.
Appreciate the backup.
You're well familiar with my professional associate there with the boat. Souls of the recently departed gotta make it over to the underworld somehow. Part of my job. I bring them in, he takes them down.
Could use the rod of fishing there. Think I got one? Got me a knucklehead. Got a feeling it's Tisiphone this time. Oh well.
There you are. Good job, Red Blood. You made it all this way. But I have got to send you back to Daddy now. Nothing personal.
Wish you could join me, Electo. Want me to put in a good word with Father next time so you can come visit us at the house yourself?
Oh, you know, I'd rather have my eyes put out, but thanks for offering. Now, time to head on home.
I can't. Tell Meg I said hello. Let's see here. Might help. Up we go. Good. Love that sulfur smell. More spreaders. Hi, Aphrodite. Lady Aphrodite, I am truly blessed simply to have made your acquaintance, so this is for you.
Lasting relationships are built on reciprocity. So if you lavish me with gifts, why, what am I to do but give you something in return?
I'm honored, Aphrodite.
What shall we do here once you finally arrive? Perhaps we could go out and meet some mortals. I know all too many maidens or noble gentlemen who'd absolutely love to get to know you.
Which way? More punching practice then. Must be Eurydice.
Hi. What is it, hon? Oh no, don't tell me you've come all the way from Tartarus to ask me more about your good-for-nothing court musician friend.
Certainly not. I'm merely here for your wonderful singing, cooking, or conversational ability. Though, since you mentioned it, you seem to have a lot to say to him. Is there anything I can do?
So let me see if I understand. Orpheus blew it with me like an idiot, but now I'm supposed to be reaching out to him. Sorry, hun, but that's not happening. The two of us are finished. And you know what? I think we're finished here too, if you'll excuse me.
So good. See you again. The Mega Gorgon. I didn't catch her name. I'm all worked up. Something's amiss.
Quite a mess you've made here, Zagreus. Still at it, I see. You're stubborn, and you are going to get me in a heap of trouble before all is said and done.
Can you deal death faster? I'm empty.
Find your own target.
Not yet. Lady, that's Olympus. I accept this message.
You got a lot of them.
I told you I don't need your help here, Thanatos.
It wasn't being offered. Just happened to be in the area is all. Carry on, Zagreus.
That's one more. Course is set.
A winter's greeting to you, Zagreus. Be thankful that the rivers to your realm have not yet frozen over, Zagreus.
Here's the fee. I wouldn't mess with me if I were you. Can't do that. Heads. It's beautiful. Onward then. Check. Champions of Elysium, I've returned. Let's try this instead.
The surface lately, Zagreus. My confidence remains unshaken that you shall get out of there eventually. Feels better. Hello, Coin.
The vast and multitudinous riches of both the surface and the underworld are hoarded by the river boatman Charon, whose services are often tendered to the wealthiest within Elysium.
He really gets around. Just what I need. make some changes around here.
You mean to fight with me barehanded this time, short one? I'm not ashamed to say the champion himself defeated me in such a manner back when we drew breath.
Wouldn't say the twin fists of Malphon count as empty-handed, sir, though it surprises me to hear you could be beaten in such a way.
I was hungry and unprepared, inexperienced. No longer. Come.
Don't do that.
Cheers for the fight. Olympus, I accept this message. Stand aside. Should come in handy. What else is there? On.
I won't forget this. Not anytime soon.
We Olympians, we are a prideful family, cousin. You cannot simply choose a favorite without spurring one of us to wrath.
Damned either way, I guess. She's angry now.
staying angry.
I'll take this one. Good. Mysterious. Other guy.
Ah, you are just in time, fiend from lowest depths. Asterius and I have trained extensively since our last skirmish here.
So all you do here in Elysium is train for martial competition. You're constantly awaiting your next fight to the death.
And who are you to judge, you misbegotten, shameful, unfilial maggot? It is an honor to have the opportunity to spend my afterlife perpetually standing in your ruinous path.
I'm empty.
Lord Zeus, I call upon your command. No, Asterius!
Get down, want to go. They say to never meet your heroes.
Thank you for your support, my shade. One more stop. Cheers. Watch out, family. Here goes. Back to dust. I can't.
can use this. Satysack, where would I be? Not yet. By the power of Skelly. Should help keep me going. Not now. Not yet. Should be the place. Disgusting. Cerberus will love it. Down the chute. Maybe I should check the other passageways, but... Thank you, mate. Stronger still. The prince will... I can go. I don't think I'll ever get accustomed to the breeze.
You know now what you're doing here is without any purpose whatsoever. Even if I don't slay...
I do. Besides...
Would that we had a... Darkness.
Oh, I'm hit!
Beware, boy.
I can't.
compel you to fight.
Father.